I've been practicing Falun Gong since 1996. Originally, my grandparents were devoted followers of Buddhism, but when it was banned, we were forced to stop practicing, and it just made life for my family so meaningless, and we just felt so trapped by this new government, and it was just I don't know, it was in a way torture. But one day, my mom came home and she's just so excited about hearing this new way of life. She spoke about how it just relieves you from stress and just being trapped. And she just kind of introduced it to her family, and we all pretty much accepted it. And as a child, I've grown up with this way of life and this view, and I've been practicing it for many years. When it was banned, I didn't really know what to do, but I didn't stop, so I did continue, but in secret, and it was hard on me because I wanted to share with my friends what I believed in, and this just, in a way, a freedom that I knew that they didn't know. I didn't realize I didn't realize it then, but while my parents were at work, they had been arrested, and that day was the last time I saw them. They dragged me away and blindfolded me, taking me to just a dark prison camp where they just did so much to me. Every morning in the prison camp, I would be awakened by a guard, and he would take me to the head guard, and for half an hour I'd just be beat. I'd be punched in the stomach, punched in the face. My arms would be hit it was torture, but that wasn't even the worst of it.
I good guard.
They would feed me through my nose twice a day, and it would just cause massive nosebleeds and just cause congestion in my throat, and it'd be so hard to drink any liquids or eat anything. And they did this for 3 weeks, and I had just lost so much weight during that time. I wasn't able to take in anything. They had told me how to renounce my faith in Falun Gong. I refused because I believed, and I still believe, that it is the true way of life, and it is the best life I can live. And so I was called for a physical, and they had me lay down on this wooden table, and there were straps on the side. They strapped my legs, my arms, and my body, my stomach, and they put a mask over my mouth and my nose, and they had the strong tape that kept my eyes open, and then I realized they were going to perform a surgery on me, and as I lay there, they gave me no painkillers or anything to numb the pain, and then they started. They had these tiny knives and just these little suction thingies, and they began cutting my eye open while I was awake, and it was just the most excruciating pain I've ever experienced. And after it was all over, I wasn't able to see, of course, but even after that, for weeks, months, I am still blind, and I realizing that they had taken my corneas. Months after the surgery, I couldn't take it anymore, and I renounced Falun Gong, and they set me free, but I still have to deal with having no sight and just broken bones and just my spirit crushed. As I was walking through the street, just shopping for food, I meet this Westerner. She had the reason why I realized is she had a funny accent, and she told me that she was a UN humanitarian aide, and she asked me why I was blind. I told her my story, and she was just so completely shocked and horrified by this, and I told her how I still desired to follow Falun Gong, and she gave me her number and her contact, and she said she would be willing to get me a visa to the States, and so I could practice Falun Gong. Now that I'm here in America, I'm free to practice Falun Gong and attend gatherings without fear of government imposing. And I'm here to tell my story to raise awareness of what's happening in China.